Hello everyone, we are back with another entry to the crime diary, and as usual, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell as well so that you will be notified when new content is provided. This case took place in June of last year, but a second suspect was just recently arrested in March of this year, which is why I wanted to cover this case because it's now getting a lot of media attention because of the circumstances surrounding everything. On June 30th, 2021, 28-year-old Xavier Davis barged into a Houston apartment where he proceeded to murder 3 people in cold blood and injure a 4th. Xavier Davis was arrested in July of last year, about a month following that incident, by Houston police officers. Davis was arrested on charges of capital murder and aggravated assault. And it would be close to a year, maybe 9 or 10 months later, that the second suspect was arrested in the incident, which was 29-year-old Alexis Williams. She was arrested on 3 counts of murder as well and a charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. As it turns out, Alexis Williams actually hired her childhood friend Xavier Davis as a hitman to murder her ex-lover and her family. Alexis' former lover was 29-year-old Danyavia Lagway. Also murdered was Danyavia's 35-year-old husband, Gregory Carhey, and sadly the third murder victim was 6-year-old Harmony Carhey. Reports show that Danyavia and Alexis were having an affair. So Danyavia chose to end that affair with Alexis and to go back home to her husband and make amends and raise their family. And it was about a week later after the breakup that Alexis, being a scorned lover, decided to take her revenge by sending Xavier Davis over to the Williams household, where he later exterminated the family. Unfortunately, all it took was that Williams promised him that he would find thousands of dollars in their household and that whatever he found was his to keep as long as he murdered everyone. It was reported that Davis actually sat the family, lined them all up on the couch. So there was the mom, the dad, the 6-year-old girl, and there was also a 10-year-old and a 1-year-old in the household. So he lined them up on the couch and basically shot them one by one going down the line. Prosecutors say there was also evidence that Alexis Williams was actually on FaceTime with Davis as he was committing the murders. And it's possible that she actually talked to the victim, Mrs. Lagway, before her life was ended. It was actually the 10-year-old who did survive her injuries. Davis did shoot her in the arm where she then played dead, as I can only imagine he continued going down the line, executing her family, and she was just there playing dead. Once Davis left the household, 10-year-old Lyric was able to, even with her injury, she was shot in the arm, she was able to get up and go lock the door, where she then cared for her 1-year-old brother, who was actually... It was actually reported that Davis tossed the 1-year-old across the room while he was there. So the 10-year-old, she's caring for her 1-year-old baby, and she still had the strength to call her grandmother, let her know what happened, and it was the grandmother who reached out to authorities, and they were dispatched to the home. And the 10-year-old Lyric, who is now 11, reports show that she has gone through multiple surgeries to repair the damage to her shoulder and her elbow. And Miss Lyric is now being cared by her 2 grandmothers. It's also reported that Lagway and Carhey, the 2 adult victims, had another 8-year-old child who survived because they were not home during these events. When Alexis Williams made her first court appearance, the judge decided to deny her bail and also barred her from contacting the victim's family after finding out that Alexis actually attended the funeral of the victims. And Davis also remains in jail without bond, pending his next court appearance. And I think you just have to be sick in the head to attend the funerals. You're the one responsible for the murder. You're the one responsible for the funeral even taking place, and including in that is an innocent 6-year-old child. And you attempted to murder a 10-year-old child. I just think there's no excuse, no amount of mental illness, heartbreak. There's no excuse for trying to exterminate a whole family, kids included, because someone decided they didn't want to be with you anymore. And as usual, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell so that you can continue getting content as it's provided.